What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to part 2 of our fun-filled July summer day at Europa Park in Rust, Germany. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, link is in the description below, so check that out so you don't miss a drop of all the action that the #1 theme park in the world has to offer. But without further ado, we are heading back to Europa Park. Let's go eat at Food Loop. So we're inside the Food Loop restaurant now. So what happens is you grab this screen, you tap which table number you're on. It doesn't really matter for us because we're eating together. And then you pick your food, tap your card to pay, and then your food comes out on the roller coaster track to your table. See, so the kitchen is beneath us, and the food comes out from the kitchen up the belt, and then the servers will distribute it to any of these, and then it'll come down to the table. Or if you're sitting in the upstairs area, it goes like way up there, so it can come down to your table, just for fun. Also at the table, if you need bottle openers, glasses, condiments, or you can put your trash there, stuff like that, you can rotate this whole thing and do that as well. This might be yours. Oh, you can do it. There we go. Oh, see, number 2, Ash, that's yours.
Okay, good to take it out?
Yep, that's it. And then you just keep rotating the table, and eventually just dump off into the bins. See, my favorite thing to order on this menu is this like bread roll, because it's only 70 cents. So the last time I was here, I would just keep ordering the bread just so I could see stuff come down on the roller coaster. All right, we just ordered one of those 70-cent rolls, so we should be getting that shortly. This is in ours, but that's what the food containers look like. But anyways, I like this tomato soup on here. It comes in like a bottle, but it's layered. There's like tomato soup, cream, and croutons. So I already got my meal like within 30 seconds of ordering. We're still waiting on that 70-cent bread, so not sure what's going on with that. So yeah, anyways, for the food, it comes all bundled up. These little pot type things. Get this all off. I got like a salad with like chicken and stuff, I guess. I don't know. We're about to find out. What do we have here?
Pasta.
Pasta? Never got a bread. That's weird. That's quite tasty.
And cheesy.
Yeah, this salad's pretty dank. How's your pasta, Ash?
It's good.
It's good. We never got our bread, so I don't know what's up with that, but oh well, it was only 70 cents. But I'll tell you what, I kind of want to come back here and order like 100 breads and see if this thing just like stacks up with these like little coasters, or if they just like try to bring them out to me and they're like, here, fricker, here's your 100 rolls. I'll be like, no, you load that thing up.
Crazy.
I'm kind of interested to see what this yellow tomato tastes like. I've had like green tomatoes and stuff, but I don't think I've ever had a yellow tomato.
Baby.
Ash, you're never gonna believe this. Guess what that tastes like?
A tomato?
Yes, it tastes exactly like a tomato.
Oh, I wonder why.
This menu is so bizarre. So there's like a souvenir category. You know, they're pushing their water park. And like you can get like a bag of like pasta noodles and stuff. But under the meals for children, you can get Simpsons donuts. I wonder how that compares to the Universal Simpsons donuts. For dessert, we got this watermelon that came in this like little mason jar, which is exciting. But Ash just, there's like, this sticker's obnoxious. But anyways, Ash just brought up a very good point.
We put away our forks.
We put away our forks with our dinner. So now, I guess we're gonna either with a spoon or by hand.
Or a knife.
Or a knife. And directly next to that Food Loop restaurant is the People Mover station. And take a nice relaxing tour of wherever this thing goes. Cool view of Euromir. Wonder what that satellite's for. Sports bar down there. Might need to see if that's open. Look, you can remote control your own little boat staying there. That's fun. I was just telling Ash, this is kind of a sketch though. Like, I've never seen a monorail people mover before where there's nothing below you. Usually you're on like a, you know, like a track or whatever. Definitely one of, if not the most beautiful park I've ever been to before. What do you think, Ash?
So
Ooh. Caution wake turbulence. Holy mackerel. Looks like you might get wet on that ride. It is so hot today. I mean, nothing like Florida weather or anything like that, but I don't know, there's just something about this water. I kind of want to jump in it, but, or at least go the legal route and go on the water rides. Oh, there's like a water playground and stuff here. Oh, I just noticed how Wodan like goes over the water ride right here. The timber coaster. Oh, it looks like we're coming up on another station. I didn't know there was more than one station on this thing. Huh. Who knew? I wonder if that's like an actual patio area or if that's, again, just decoration. Looks like we're coming back up on our Luxembourg station. Look at the line for the Food Loop restaurant now. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we ate there when we did. So at the exit downstairs from the People Mover station, Food Loop and everything, is this area where it's kind of like a preview center for the Rulantica water park. There's like a model of it and everything. Looks really fun. We're actually going to a different water park tomorrow called Body Paradise Schwarzwald. But I have yet to go to Rulantica. That definitely looks cool. It's kind of weird though, since Rulantica's been open for almost a year now. I guess they just haven't figured out what to do with this place. So we're back in Russia now, over by Euromir and everything. And I just noticed there's this little ride here. Looks like a Mr. Toad's Wild Ride-esque dark ride. I have no idea what it's about. Watch it be like the best ride in the park. I don't know what I think of this. It kind of reminds me of like Small World or something, except there's no annoying song. But I don't know what it is, but maybe it's the smell. There's something about this, I just feel like someone built this in their garage or something. It's actually quite amusing. Yeah, I don't know what it was about that ride. Maybe the fact that it lasted like 30 seconds long. But I can't think of too many other rides where I can say that was probably the weirdest ride I've ever been on. I don't even know what the story was about. Christmas, I guess. But then there was like a phoenix. We're on our way to go to this bobsled roller coaster in the Switzerland section. But I wanted to point out there's this building back there, and I need to go into it later to verify. But I believe from what I read, there's an Adidas store, a sports bar, and a bumper car ring in the same building. Guys, I'm totally nerding out right now. So when I used to live in Hawaii at Hawaiian Waters Adventure Park, which is now Wet n Wild, they used to have one of these things. And you put the water balloons in these slingshots and you launch them back and forth at each other. But obviously these guys are just going at it. But that's freaking awesome. We're now entering the Switzerland section. Water wheel right next to the very loud bobsled coaster. But I love this area with like the cobblestone walkways, Swiss flags flying, and chickens. Quite picturesque. I like how there's just like a little stream running down the pathway right here. It's exciting. I like this is just in line for the bobsled roller coaster. Got some goats. I would live here. I just informed Ash that on a bobsled coaster, you're not really on a track. The trains are just on wheels. She was not a fan. Someone dropped their map right there. that was exciting. Ash, what did you think?
It was super short, a little bit sketchy, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah, those rides are sketch. There were like hats and naps and all sorts of stuff on the track. We cut it close on a couple of corners. Good thing there's those side rails, but
yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I'd go on one again.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this area is really cool. And for a second I thought way down there those were actual people on a teeter-totter. But nah, just decor. Looks like the line for the Can-Can coaster has died down quite a bit, so I think we're gonna give that a shot. Just entered the queue. This is the Can-Can for those of you who don't know. It's a little French dance. It was seen as very quote-unquote naughty back in the day.
Bitte tragen Sie eine Mund-Nasen-Maske und achten Sie beim Anstehen
The attention to detail is exquisite.
zur Orientierung finden.
Can. Ash, can you can? You can. Please? Man, after that dark coaster, it is bright out here. What'd you think, Ash?
That was pretty fun.
Is that your favorite ride?
So fun.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun, and like Euromir, it's a mock coaster, and it has one of those weird rotating lift things, but this time it's like the Eiffel Tower in the middle going up. But so it's pretty dark in there. There's some like lit up like the lady's legs and stuff like that, and pretty cool soundtrack. But yeah, I think we'll have to do that again later, but it's a fun little ride. Yo, what is going on with these games? It's like a flipped labyrinth or something. I think these, oh, they're water guns and you have to shoot the balls into the holes or whatever. It's kind of cool. So this little ride right here looks cool. It's like a suspended monorail ride, but you kind of pedal the quote-unquote bike to make yourself go. I mean, I don't think you have to pedal, but I see them pedaling. Like all the people around this little lake are just kind of dipping their legs in the water. It's quite the nice place to sit down. Say hello to some ducks. Quack. I don't know what the German word for quack is. I think we might grab a beer and chill over there in the water later. But right now we're gonna head over to the Arthur ride, which I believe won Best New Innovative Ride Design of 2016, so we'll go check that out. And then after that, I'll probably put the camera gear away and then we'll go do some water rides, but we'll see. Also, I like how there's these employees going around. It's not just these two, there's plenty of others, but this is just an example. They're going around with like spray bottles, you know, like Windex or whatever, but it's sanitizer. So, you know, if you want your hands sanitized and stay clean, then just go up and say hello. I like this train. Well, just for the design, it looks pretty cool. But I like how it just like runs through, and this isn't the only area, there's other areas in the park, but it just like runs straight through the middle of the park. Like no guardrails or arms or anything like that. And look, then when it goes by, you just walk over the track. Something you probably would never see in America without plenty of lawsuits. Okay, so we found a change machine because I want to do that donkey thing in a little bit. But I like here it says you can't do like a 50 or a 20, like no frick. But for the 5 and 10, it says specimen. That's a fine looking specimen you have there, Ash. So I'm trying to get 50 cents, but it won't. So we put in the 5 and it gave us 5 €1 coins, right? Watch what happens if I put a €1 coin in. Brace yourself. Oh, I could do that all day. So this is that building I was talking about earlier. Look, there's like bumper cars down there, right? And then on the other side, you can't see it right now, but there's a sports bar over there. And then there's an Adidas store over there, a part of the same dome building. Quite the combination. And it appears quite the parade float is coming by. So now we're in Ireland, which is kind of the kids section of the park, so not too much for us to do around here. Although there is a coaster here I haven't been on, so that is a credit I need at some point. But look at these slides. They're massive. I mean, just look at this madness. It's probably like 50 feet up. This is a fun little setup they got going on. It's like the kids play over here and mess around, and then the parents go over here and get drunk. And this one slide here is so strange. When you go down, you go over like airport rollers. It's kind of strange. Then I'm making my way up to the very top. All right, I'm kind of scared. Oh, I'm kind of scared. Oh my God. All right, well, that was a little bumpy, shall we say. That's enough of that. Let's go over to Minimoys Kingdom. Okay, now we're kind of back in like the UK, England area, and there's this thing right here. So what you do is you stick your head in here, and there's all these little cameras, and so it basically scans your head, and it turns it into a bobblehead that you can buy. Let's see if it works. All right, she just scanned her face, so now it's reconstructing it in 3D. Let's see it.
Ew.
See, look, you wouldn't want to buy that? Oh, so I guess in here is what basically they would look like if you were to get yours ordered for 14 euro. It's kind of fun. So we're in line for Arthur right now, and as you can see, it's quite long considering most of it is indoors and we're outdoors right now. But Ash just informed me, so I never knew what the theming was like for this ride, but apparently it's based off a movie, Arthur and the Invisibles. Who knew?
I did.
So this part back in there, when you go in those neon lights, it starts playing like Dr. Dre and stuff. Wonder if they do that in the movie too. Okay, never mind, I was doing some research, and apparently the movie Arthur and the Invisibles is based off of Arthur and the Minimoys, which was a book series, and I guess that would explain why this area is called Minimoys Kingdom. Okay, here's some of the track of the outdoor segment, which is the most intense part, well, pretty much the only intense part of the ride. But actually here it comes right now. I guess the best way to describe the ride would be an inverted, rotating, powered, dark ride roller coaster. So we just got off the ride, but this is the indoor area of Minimoys Kingdom, where the Arthur ride passes through. So yeah, it's a fun little ride. Ash, what did you think?
It was really cute. It kind of described the movie in a way.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so I'll have to watch that now. But so I found it interesting how, remember there was that part I kind of showed you where there was like the neon tunnel, and I said, oh, they're playing Dr. Dre and stuff. So I forget what the name of that song is. But so yeah, they were playing it, and not only were they playing it, but they were playing like the whole thing like inward and all. I was like, on a kid's ride? Okay. But so yeah, regardless, awesome ride. Okay, so this is definitely the Spain area, and I've never been back here before, so let's see what we got. Alright, so we got a train station here, there's a monorail station somewhere, that's what we're looking for. There's like a Music Express type ride in there, and then some other little attractions. There was this Columbus one, I don't know what that was about, but hopefully nothing too exciting. There's a little water fun zone back there for the kids, but yeah. Oh man, they got a wine and tapas bar here. Might need that for dinner. There's like an arena in this Spanish area, and they're like whipping, having a sword fight or something in there. Oh my goodness. Some crazy stuff. These monorails are so small compared to like the ones at Disney World. So cute. This monorail's nice. I think this is the first time I've seen an air conditioner today. The Poseidon Aqua Coaster. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to do that in a little bit. So we're back toward the front of the park now. We're probably gonna put our stuff in lockers and go on some water rides and then head out in a little bit. But I just wanted to point out this, that for some reason I always walked by and never noticed before. But these are two original pieces of the Berlin Wall. That's some crazy stuff. Wow, lockers here are only €1. You can't really beat that. All right, in the locker we go. We will see you guys later. All right, that sad time has come. The day is coming to an end. We are making our way out of Europa Park. Got some souvenirs, this course says, when we go to any theme park. But what else did we do, Asher? We went on Poseidon, the water coaster. How was that?
Poseidon was pretty good. Wodan was really fun. You didn't like that though.
No, I love that coaster. Wodan, the timber coaster. Oh man, we rode it in the
like
third
the
row.
one?
See, when I went on it last time, it was like closer to the back row and it was like so rough. But if you sit up like further a little, it's a GCI wooden coaster, and so man, that thing just throws you around all over the place. But Ash grew up with wooden coasters and those are her favorite kinds of rides. So yeah, so that, and then we did this weird kind of Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster-esque game where you shoot like fish with a laser. It was kind of weird. But anyways.
It was for their new Rolantica.
Yeah, no, well I think it was an older ride, but anyways. It is almost 7 o'clock and we are whooped, so we are gonna find some dinner, probably this Greek place, head back home and go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow's adventure.
You better charge your batteries.
I need to charge the camera battery.
So bad.
One last shot of Silver Star before we go. The parking lot coaster. I just did some research. So not only is Silver Star Ash's first roller coaster over 200 feet tall, it's her first roller coaster over 80 miles an hour. Oh, working your way up
Somehow.
to coaster nerdom. And as usual, I have no idea where I parked. This is gonna be fun.